If you're wondering why or how to upgrade to the newest version of Java, we can help. Java is a technology used for developing applications that make the web more fun and useful. Java isn't the same thing as JavaScript, which is a simple technology used to create web pages and only runs in your browser. Java lets you play games, upload photos, chat online, take virtual tours, and use services like online banking, online training, and interactive maps. If you don't have Java, many applications and websites just won't work. By default, Java will automatically notify you that new updates are ready to be installed. To stay current and keep your computer secure, it's important that you accept and install the updates. If you're notified about updating Java on your Windows computer and you don't recall ever downloading or installing it, chances are that Java came preloaded with your new computer. To make sure Java works flawlessly, always remove any old versions from your computer. Visit java.com to check your computer for older versions and, if found, get instructions on how to properly remove them. There you have it. Nothing complex. Java keeps it simple and safe. If you have additional Java update questions, please refer to the What is Java Update section of our website at java.com/auto-update. Now you can enjoy the benefits of the latest version of Java, including improved performance, stability, and security. And if you have any other questions about Java, just visit java.com for answers or additional support options.
The choice of GPL, I think, is going to really rock some people back. It's a bold move, and it's one that's going to have a lot of far-reaching consequences. For starters, it will mean that Java will get incorporated into Linux distributions like Ubuntu, which are very much focused around the GPL and the like, and that will harness, I think, a large group beyond the core Java community. It also means that there are, as I said, these communities that feel very strongly about completely free and open licenses are going to take another look at Java.
Java as a language is actually pretty easy, compared to other languages. Learning software development in general is a fairly daunting task. There's a lot of stuff that's sort of around and above the language. Java is actually particularly easy and straightforward to teach as a first programming language. There are a lot of books about it. There are a lot of interesting tools. There are things like the BlueJ programming environment that comes along with a textbook. That's really a great way to learn Java. And when I've watched people go through the sort of learning Java process, if there are people who have never done any programming before, it's actually pretty easy. The hard nut for most people is understanding what object-oriented programming is all about. And it's pretty easy to explain object-oriented programming to people who've never programmed before, because it's kind of like dealing with objects in the world around you. But if people have already learned how to program COBOL, it's kind of strange, and they're, in their head they're trying to map COBOL onto Java, and that can be hard. But in general, it's pretty easy to learn.
I don't know what picture you have in your mind of the Internet of Things. For me, this picture is evolving daily and moving ever faster. The idea that edge node devices can be everywhere in our environment, monitoring local climate conditions, monitoring mechanical factors, stress, loadings, and also traffic data, making smart roads happen. Over the last decade, the microcontroller industry has shipped 150 billion devices into the market. The vast majority of these were not interconnected. They were single local points of intelligence. Today, the plans for those products are becoming ubiquitously that they will be part of a larger network. The other big change coming is the move toward software as the huge differentiator. And today, in the embedded microcontroller community, our customers spend approximately 60% of their R&D on software compared to hardware development. Until that becomes enabled by cost, by process technology, by miniaturization and power reduction, we'll have a wide range of subnet protocols. This is the infrastructure, the landscape of the Internet of Things, all the way from the cloud down through processing nodes, local connectivity networks, all the way to so-called edge or sensor nodes. But for us, One-Box Platform, together with Oracle and partners, offers our customers and developers an easy-to-use gateway, which means that instead of diverting attention away from product development at the edge node into having to provide proprietary gateway solutions that may work with only a few providers, our customers can now focus on the technology development of their true end application. Who will develop the edge nodes? We hope you. We don't have enough embedded programmers in the embedded industry today to make this happen. We need to bring security modules, trusted transaction processing, encryption standards, ultra-lightweight, low-power versions of those to the industry in rapid timescale. If we can do this together, the Internet of Things will go from being a concept and from being things you read about in the Wall Street Journal to our reality tomorrow, and certainly over the next years.